Moses, one of the most revered figures in human history, a prophet, a liberator, and a lawgiver. His story is central to Judaism, Christianity, and Islam, shaping the spiritual beliefs of billions. But who was Moses, and how did his legacy endure through the ages? The story of Moses begins in ancient Egypt, around the 13th or 15th century BCE. According to the book of Exodus, the Pharaoh had ordered all newborn Hebrew boys to be drowned in the Nile. But Moses' mother, Jochebed, placed him in a basket and set him afloat. He was discovered by Pharaoh's daughter and raised as Egyptian royalty, unaware of his true heritage. As he grew older, Moses realized his Hebrew identity. One day, he saw an Egyptian beating a Hebrew slave and, in a moment of rage, killed the oppressor. Fearing execution, he fled to the land of Midian. In Midian, Moses lived as a shepherd until one fateful day. He encountered a burning bush that was not consumed by fire. From within the flames, God spoke to him, commanding him to return to Egypt and demand the release of the Israelites. But Pharaoh refused, setting the stage for one of the most dramatic confrontations in religious history. To compel Pharaoh, God sent 10 devastating plagues upon Egypt, from turning the Nile into blood to the death of the firstborn. Finally, Pharaoh relented, and Moses led the Israelites out of Egypt in what became known as the Exodus. As they fled, Pharaoh's army pursued them. In one of the most iconic moments in religious tradition, Moses, by divine power, parted the Red Sea, allowing the Israelites to cross before the waters crashed down upon the Egyptians. After their escape, Moses led the people to Mount Sinai, where he received the 10 Commandments, divine laws that would form the foundation of Jewish, Christian, and Islamic teachings. These commandments established moral and ethical guidelines, emphasizing justice, faith, and righteousness. But the journey was far from easy. The Israelites wandered the desert for 40 years, struggling with doubt, rebellion, and hardship. Moses, though a great leader, was denied entry into the Promised Land due to an act of disobedience to God. He died at the age of 120, overlooking the land he had led his people toward, but never entering it. In Judaism, Moses is the greatest prophet and the giver of the Torah. In Christianity, he is seen as a precursor to Jesus, embodying divine law. In Islam, he is known as Musa, a revered prophet and messenger of Allah. His story continues to inspire millions, shaping law, faith, and culture for over 3 millennia. Moses' journey was one of faith, resilience, and leadership. His legacy stands as a testament to the enduring power of belief and the pursuit of justice. What do you think about Moses' impact on history? Let us know in the comments.